Hey guys, thanks for popping by. We're going to be building a highway to nowhere in the snow. Alrighty. Might as well go set up. Okay, maybe not. Boo. We'll just see how good this stream is. I was having some video issues last time, but I think I hopefully fixed that setting. Alright, gotta clear the way for the highway. Nice snowy biome. I like it. I like this snowy biome. Alright, I think the road needs to cut over this way. Which means I'm gonna have to chop a lot of trees down. This will be a good source of spruce wood for my city of Belvedere. Which this road eventually leads to Belvedere. And kind of the idea of all roads lead to Rome. It's gonna be like all roads lead to Belvedere. Alright. No need to... I think I'm going to move this mic up a little bit. Alright. I got the noise gate set to where it is going to cut off anything that's too low, it'll cut off. Which is good for the clicking and the keyboard, but not so much if I'm talking too quietly. I'll sleep through the night. Just checking the stream to see if it's laggy at all. It says excellent. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to chop down a lot of trees in this stream. Which, I gotta say, the spruce wood is one of my favorite wood types. So it'll be good to have a bunch of spruce wood. Don't need to kill those zombies. Because they dead. Sounded like a creeper. Alrighty. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Let me see, I might set this to auto. Let's see how crispy my video is. I'm glad it hasn't shut off. The crispier, the better. Make way for the road. And see how crispy I am over here. Yeah, pretty crispy. Yeah, I think I'm in focus. Good enough. What's everyone up to? There's no one in the chat. That's alright. I just talk to myself. It's no big deal. I do it all the time. And I said, figured play so much Minecraft, I might as well start streaming it. So took the time to learn, downloaded OBS, got this all set up. It took pretty much all day. And I'm using a DSLR camera, which I was like, maybe I would be better off to just buy a webcam and one of those like podcast mics. But I already had the all the equipment for it I already had, so I was like, well, I'm gonna just fiddle around with this and see if I can't get this to work. And I think it's pretty decent. I'm gonna need a few more axes than that, but all right. Yeah, I wanted to make kind of a snowy town, and so I guess this road will eventually lead to that. But I want to have a nice town with like a nice mountain views. And it's kind of funny. There's like a little pocket where there's no snow, but I kind of want to make the town like in a snowy part of it. So there's kind of a valley up ahead that I want the road to kind of cut through in between some mountains. Just some chill Minecraft gameplay. Kind of carving out just a little path for my road. And we'll give a little bit more room for my shelter, which I was calling a shack in the previous stream, which it really is just kind of a small shack. Yeah, this will be nice, like a little nice view of the mountain. It's a good stopover along the desolate highway. So it gets a little, it'll get a little squirrely up ahead. All these trees and snow. But yeah, I want the road to go kind of right through here. Kind of scope it out. Guess this wouldn't be a bad spot for a village, given that it's not really snowy here, but I think for the vibe, I just want to have the village in the snow. And I've kind of decided on a name. I think I'm going to call it White Pine. Yeah, it's going to need to cut through here. Huh. Sure, I'm glad I'm wearing leather boots right now. This is just a tricky thing for where I want the road to go. So it could go along here. And I could kind of build it on top of one of these mountains, but not too sure at this point. There's a good view up ahead, maybe. Oh yeah, I've been over here. Kind of like this area. I had a bed somewhere over here. There's no telling where. And it's getting dark, so I should probably figure that out. I think it might be up here. Let's see. Yeah, I really like all this landscape. The landscape here. Really like it. I wish I knew how to zoom in. Oh, there it is. Haha. Just in time. Yeah, I mean, this is a great view right here. Be a good spot to at least build a house or something, or a homestead or something. Hmm. Oh. Was the mic barely in the shot? Huh. Yep, it's all about troubleshooting. This road has got to go somewhere, I'll tell you that. I think maybe right through here would be good. 1175. Can I find my way back? I think so. Somewhere this way. Right? I think it was through here. Yeah. So the road. We'll just wind through this nice valley. Yep, I remember this. Wondering if I should just like have it more elevated up on the mountain. Because it winds so much that it's like it would take longer if I was in the valley. Alright, I think that, yeah, it should, yeah, I had to go this way. That's cool. I was able to fix the camera, so now it's not freezing. Kind of shutting off. It's great. Alright, yeah, it's gonna be quite the project to get actually through these mountains here. But that's what it's all about. Building a road to nowhere. Now the question is, am I going to upload this to YouTube so I can have like more than one platform? And so maybe bring some people over from YouTube over to Twitch. I'm not really sure what the strategies are in streaming, but it seems like that might be a thing. I did read somewhere that you can't stream YouTube and Twitch at the same time because it's against the Twitch terms of service or something. So if that's the case, I will just upload this to YouTube afterwards. Might make the road narrow. It's pretty wide right now, but I'm so far out of the city that, as you get more into rural areas, the roads get more narrow. It's just a matter of where do I want this village to eventually be. And I've explored way out there to where it's like past the snow. I think it's past the snow, but there's some even more like scenic mountain views. But I think that's like pretty far ahead. So I just don't know exactly what I want to do. Mainly, what I do know is that I want to have a bunch of roads kind of sprawling out. And I can show you guys kind of the map of my city that I've been working on over the past, I'd say like 3 years. Let me see. All right, so you should be able to see it now. Of course, I'm not making it full screen, but yeah, I guess if you zoom in, you can kind of hopefully tell. Yeah, it's hard to see, but basically, I have like a whole key of kind of like the red is like the main highway that goes through the city and it goes back to the spawn. Where we have a couple of other people in this realm, and most of them have built stuff like kind of near the spawn. But if you take the highway like with a horse, it's probably about like 7 or 8 minutes, I think, from the spawn to my city of Belvedere. And so yeah, I've got like the orange is like the other main roads. Yellow is like the rail. And then I have like a bunch of canals, so it's gonna be like pretty I don't want to say like similar to Amsterdam, but it's gonna have a big canal network to it as well. Yeah, so I guess people can kind of get around all kinds of different ways. The horse highway, it's going to be kind of like once you get in to the city, you are supposed to like leave your horse at a stable and kind of not ride your horse through like the main downtown parts. But it's a game. It's just fun to kind of like plan out, do the city planning. Yeah, I even came up with some names for the different towns, kind of, and then of course, like this whole area you're seeing in the top right is Haystack County. So I was also going to kind of lean in with the hay bales and have like different stacks of hay bales scattered around. Kind of be like, just build up like some lore to the realm, or to my city, I should say. Made like a county banner, which it's really basic, and then like a Belvedere city banner. So the colors of Haystack County are yellow, white, and purple. And it's supposed to symbolize while the yellow is kind of like for the wheat, and kind of like the working class, I guess, of like, it's not like any political agenda or anything, but the white is supposed to be like purity, and the purple is for like royalty. So like through like work and purity, you can like achieve the royalty class. Just kind of some made up thing that I thought of. So yeah, these people in Haystack County, they're all about the wheat and wheat production. So it's kind of the breadbasket of the area. And I just thought it would be cool to have like kind of like piles of hay bales. Like when you enter the county, to have like just different stacks of hay bales. And there's much work to be done, obviously. Like even the highway that goes back to the spawn. I'll go ahead and close out of that. Even the highway that goes back to the spawn, it's like kind of a floating highway, so I don't have like support pillars and everything built in. But obviously I plan on like making it more realistic. Like I just need to build out like the basics first, and then I can go in and detail everything. Of course, that's the idea. And I don't know, you guys will probably notice. I'm not really big on making like circular roads. I've kind of mostly, I mean, if it's like rough terrain, then I'll kind of meander in and out. But for the most part, I'm just building like straight and diagonal roads, just because that's easier for like if I'm kind of cruising on a horse. It's just easier to do it that way than have to keep moving in different directions. And if you guys play Minecraft, I'm sure you know how hard it is to make circles. So yeah, we're just keeping it nice and diagonal for now. I guess there's like different templates that you can look up online to figure out different circle like sizes and everything, but I'm not that particular about it. Maybe I need to eat something. Let me see if I have. Oh, maybe I have like. Okay, now. Okay. Just testing out some audio stuff. Riveting content. Riveting content. And the highway must go on this way. This will be great for all the spruce that I'm going to have for my city. Makes it worth it. Whoa, what is that noise? Not really sure what that noise was. Yeah, alright. Yeah, the highway will just kind of hug the mountain there. Get rid of this water. It's kind of nice though. I do kind of like the sound of that water there. If you snow, you snow. Yeah, maybe it will kind of meander a little bit. Keep almost dropping the mic. I was like, yeah, the setup's not perfect, but I'm just starting out, so gotta start somewhere. I'm sure people will be just dying to watch this back on YouTube. Let's see, 30 minutes. Dense forest here. Or if I should take this tree down. Yeah, guess I'll just take all of them down. I should have brought some wool up here so I could make some beds along the way. It's alright. Just have to go back to the shack. Before nightfall. Alright. I mean, even now it's a lot easier to get through, get around, get through. That's kind of a nice view. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, and you gotta have leather boots when you go through these snowy biomes. Can't tell you how annoying it is to fall into that snow, then have to dig your way out. Let's see, I may just keep along the side here to where I can keep like a higher elevation. I think I might do that. Let's see, I have to dig out some of the hill. It's got to be some of the more difficult terrain to put a road in through. Yeah, like what do you even... Just go right through the valley. Yeah. I mean, it may be worth it when it's all done to be like in the base of the valley and then be able to have like trees on either side. It might be nice. So in that case, we will make a little descent on the road. If I could narrow the road, I think I might, yeah, might start to narrow the road just to make things easier. I was like, what in the world? Yeah, I'm wondering, because these headphones, or this headset, I wish I could pull the audio from it, but I couldn't figure that out. Despite trying for hours on end, I've got to have a separate mic from this headset. But it is a good way to, like if I wanted to listen to YouTube videos in the background, then I can do that with this headset on. And then also, I can hear myself on the stream here. Yeah, I think the road's gonna have to meander a little bit through this valley. So I can't remember what coordinates I needed that to be to line up with that big open area. I may just dang. Yeah, it's just hard to tell. I do love just kind of looking at chunk base and looking at the seed and kind of trying to see where the best route might be. But with this, it's like so far out of kind of the city that it doesn't really matter like where this road goes. I just want it to go to those scenic areas. Let's see. May have to kill some sheep soon so I can make some beds along this highway. But I think, we'll just keep chopping down trees for now. So I wonder if it would be laggy if I tried to play some YouTube videos in the background. Where were these cows when I needed leather boots earlier? That's what I want to know. Right, yeah, first video stream. I know there's a lot of dead air in this video, but you'll have to forgive me. Just getting the hang of this this whole thing. I think we'll probably actually do some road building soon. Gotta clear the way first. Yeah, Yeah, see, now it would be a great time to have a bed. Did not see that. But we'll just run all the way back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna find some sheep. Let's see. Do I find some sheep or do I start building the road? Can at least offload some of this wood here. All right. Yeah, I think we need to get some wool. Oh no. Oh no. What in the world? Are you kidding me? Oh, my horse is gonna be dead. Oh, snap. Get out of there. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Get out of here. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. This horse is toast. Oh, how did that happen? Ah, come on. I'm gonna clip that one. Clip. Unreal. Okay, well. It's kind of a bummer. No more horsey. Dang it. That is very unfortunate. Let's see, so in that case, what I can do is I will simply move one of my existing beds. We'll just do that. Move the bed. Let's see. Yeah, I tried to make this road like gradually ascending, but towards the end, not so much. Alright, that'll at least be one bed for us. For me, I should say. Yeah, I guess I can make this more gradually ascending, but it's fine. It's high elevation. Oh, what? Can't believe I lost my horse like that. I was just saying how much I hated that snow when you fall through it. Well, if it's gonna be like that, then it is what it is. I can at least start building this road. that horse died. That's just crazy. I don't know about y'all, but I spend a lot of time looking for horses. And then they go and freeze to death like that. That's crazy, man. Alright, so where am I going to make the road narrow? Let's see, it's 6 wide. It's pretty wide. I may just leave it, honestly. Alright, 5, 6, and 5. Alright, all that elevation gain. And now it's gonna dip back down. And I gotta keep in mind that when it snows, if you don't have it on like an uneven block, like if you have it level, then it's gonna get covered in snow. So you want to kind of have it to where it's not even, meaning it's like one off the ground, one like a half a block off the ground. What should I do? Narrow the road or keep it the same? 5 wide. Yeah, that's good enough. As far as how gradually it descends. I think I'll keep it up here for now. 90, 93. It's gonna get real windy going through that valley up ahead. I want kind of a, I wanted it to be more like gradual with this house, or like an easy get off the road from the highway. But it may have to go up a little ways. Could just keep it, yeah, I may drop the elevation again. Yeah. We'll just have to drop the elevation again. I guess, oh, that's why I was, oh yeah, I forgot. I was using stairs to avoid like having a level block, like right that, like that. That'll get covered up with snow. But I guess since it's not in a snowy part, it might not. Huh. So I think I was doing stairs for that. Oh well. And the diagonal takes up even more stone. So, thing is, the diagonal is like this most straight shot, but since it takes up more stone, it's kind of annoying. A dog. Let's see, looks like we're about coming up on an hour of streaming this fine evening. Yeah, we're gonna have to take down some more trees. Yeah, this would be an easy little off ramp from the shack here. Alright, I guess I'll have to take down some trees here on this side. Even though I kind of carved out this, could just make it more meandering. It's no easy feat. As you can see, I want the road to go right there, but the road is over here. So, they just have to straighten it out and then go diagonal again. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I don't want it to be encroaching on our lovely shack we have here. Don't want eminent domain to have to come in, take over. Oh, I've got another stone cutter too. I didn't realize that. It's kind of convenient. Let's see. Well, thank you all for tuning in. I guess sometimes I like to, there's a few Minecraft YouTube people I like to watch. But as far as streaming, I haven't really gotten into like Twitch streamers, their and their crafting. But I did tune in the other day to, I think her name is Melon, and I was kind of seeing how she does things. She had like some mods on there, like schematics of like this big build that she was gonna do. So she is doing it. But I personally am not big on the mods. So I think I'm gonna just keep all my stuff pretty vanilla. And it is cool. It's cool to like see how she does it. And like not having much dead air as far as like talking, or she'll even like sing to herself, which I guess maybe a lot of people do that. I don't know. I haven't really watched much streaming content, but I know you got to keep like the audience engaged. But I think my idea is just to have kind of like this be just like a chill thing. So I'm sure I'll get more comfortable with it and get kind of hit my stride over time. Really, my motivation was just that I do so much. I play a lot of Minecraft, and I kind of was like, well, I might as well like stream it, because I like the idea of kind of sharing this world with other people, and it's kind of fun to think about. I'm not like an incredible builder or anything, but it's just, I think that I'm trying to think of like why I like this game so much, and I think it's because I can just like design the world however I want, and it's like pretty peaceful and everything, and yeah, like the whole city planning idea of it I really like, and like SimCity 4, I was really big into that. So I think the idea of like getting that out there, like just sharing it with whoever may be interested, I really like that idea. So the question is, after 1 hour, do we cut the stream from here and call it a night? Because it is getting late and I have to work tomorrow. So I think this is a good like first stream. Kind of work through some challenges, some obstacles, getting this thing up and running. Let's see, that should be 6 and 5, which is what I'm going for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 5. Yep. Dogs barking at me. Also, whenever I get like a wolf or a dog, it always dies in the game. I'm not talking about real life. I don't have a dog. In case you're wondering why this world is called what it is, why this channel is called KnobWorldMC, the name of the realm is KnobWorld, and there is a meaning behind it. It's nothing perverse. Let's see. How do I explain why it's called this? Because there's several meanings to the word knob. But maybe we'll leave it a mystery. I think that might be a good thing. But it's nothing bad. And we'll keep the elevation what it is. So maybe in the next video I'll depending on what I want to do, I may kind of do a tour of the city. I may just kind of work on my skyscraper, my latest skyscraper. I'll try to take out the ums throughout this. I guess dead air is probably better than I'll do a post stream analysis as well. Why did it make that noise? That's the noise it makes when you chop up cobblestone. Yeah, we'll just keep it diagonal. That way when I'm on horseback going through here, I won't have to move around a lot. Just set the course and let it ride. What's that? Oh yeah, maybe I'll do that in the next episode. Find a new horse. Hopefully a fast one. I am glad they made like saddles that they're craftable now. So now it's just a matter of finding like a fast like a horse that's not really slow. Which I do not mind exploring and I do have a horse pen as well, like in kind of the farming town that's next to the city. And it's not really a town, it's just a collection of pastures and wheat fields. So I do have a few horses over there, and I think it's what, is it golden apples to breed them? Got a few golden apples as well. The question is, when you breed, like, say you breed two slow horses, could you get a fast horse when you breed them? I feel like it's probably like you have to have you find a fast horse, maybe two fast horses, and then you just breed those two, and then you just keep getting fast horses. right, thanks for tuning in. Should be back tomorrow. Have a good one.